Alright, good morning. So, it's Friday, the end of my first full week of working at home. And I gotta say, I could get used to it. Though there are some things that are missing that I think are essential to working at home. 1. Definitely need an ergo chair. 2. I need actual pads for the mouse and the keyboard. 3. Definitely need a sit-stand desk. But really, I didn't realize how huge an impact that ergonomic equipment would make. For sitting here for 8 hours of the day does kill my back and my butt. More so, my butt. And I do have to stand frequently. What I actually end up doing is I just go on my knees. So it's kind of like I'm in a standing position, almost. So that helps, and then that relieves some of my butt pain. But having the ability to kind of stand and do work would be great. I can say that I do like having the freedom to kind of, listen to music, work how I want to work, not have to worry about other neighbors, unless Kylie's here. But it's all cool. That's all cool. She lives with me anyway. So now Kylie and I are looking into getting new desks. Well, one, actual desks. Possibly a sit-stand desk, possibly the sit-stand converter thing that you just put on the desk. Still trying to figure out what we want to do with that. As soon as we can get that should be pretty good. I'm also still looking into building a computer, especially for video editing. But anyways, alright, it's Friday for us. Last day of this full week. It's been great. Let's finish out strong. One thing I forgot to mention too, I actually have elevated the laptop. That is a good probably 7 inches off the base table. So now for me, it's closer to eye level, so it's less me looking down or tilting forward. So that's helped. So I'm getting creative ways to be somewhat ergonomic, but man, it is so important if you work at a desk to have the right ergonomics. Look at this bad boy. Thing's huge. You've been loving that coffee maker thing, huh? So, didn't have time to make breakfast this morning before my shift started, but just taking a quick little break just to heat something up. So this is just a burrito, pre-made. It's actually been in the freezer for a while. Have a whole bag of them because I don't know how long ago, but Kylie had made a crap ton of breakfast burritos. And yeah, they were all for me, and then I stopped. Well, I went on a diet, and I was like, man, I can't really eat them. But now that I kind of know calorie management, it should be fine. Look at that. And Kylie loves her chocolate syrup.
I didn't mean to make it like that.
And I just realized it's a burrito, so I'm gonna need some hot sauce. And what better hot sauce? Alright, so that bad boy's done. Halfway through that burrito, I realized there was still leftover guac from last night. I could have eaten with it. Oh well. Hindsight. Back to work. So it is break time. First break of the day, thank goodness. Getting some fresh air. Actually feels really nice out here. Just put in the recycling and garbage cans back in the house, but man, look at that car. A little dirty, almost summertime, and I gotta clean her up. You know what I mean? It appears the recycling has not yet come, as it is still full. My neighbor saw me put that back in. Didn't even say anything to me. Yeah, no, I need to wash this car, get it all looking nice and clean. I did have this thing ceramic coated, and it's been about 2 years since I've done it, so gotta redo it, which takes a crap ton of time, because one, I gotta paint correct it, so it means I gotta wash it, clay bar it, decontaminate it, polish it, and clean the polish off. And then I can get to applying it, but then even that takes 2 days roughly to cure fully. So it's very time consuming, and I can see why a lot of people pay professionals to do it. Yeah, it's coming up. All right, so now I'm just prepping my snack. Got a couple kiwis here. The thing about kiwis is that they're super good for you, and they contain a lot of nutrients. I think these are actually considered to be superfruits. They're super good for you, full of different vitamins. To me, they taste good too. All right, finished it up. This is where it's at, man. Good stuff. So good. I love kiwi, pineapple, Honeycrisp apples. Those essentially are the fruits that I eat. I try to eat them on a daily just to get the vitamins, the daily vitamins that you need from a whole food source instead of taking supplements. I still do take supplements just to make sure that everything's covered, but definitely a better way to go. Alright, so Kyle and I are trying to figure out what we're going to do tonight. Friday night, can't go out. One thing we'll probably do though is watch a movie. And you know, we were talking about figuring out what we were going to do for dinner. Whether we were going to get L&L, which is a Hawaiian spot. The best place around here to get Hawaiian food. Might be the only place you can get Hawaiian food. Or pizza from Papa Murphy's. Honestly, I think since we're doing a movie night, I'm thinking pizza. We'll do pizza. Alright, pizza and a movie. Sounds like a good Friday night to me. So, movie nights have gotten so much better now that I've gotten this a new sound system. It's essentially a surround system. The bass is killer. So what it is, it's a Samsung soundbar. I don't want to say I'm a Samsung fanatic. I think it's just all easy because I can control everything with one device. So Samsung soundbar that supports Dolby Atmos. I also ended up getting the rear speakers, which has been pretty cool. Now, it hasn't always been fun trying to set it up. I was so frustrated because just trying to figure out how to make everything work and get the Dolby Atmos activated on here was such a huge pain. But once it finally worked, it's awesome. For those of you that don't know what Dolby Atmos is, Dolby Atmos, DTSX, essentially the same type of deal, but it's essentially surround sound. They use a method of not just creating sound like in the speakers, but they go through like an object base. So essentially, if something is supposed to be coming up above you, you should be able to hear it. Or if there's a certain place just where you should be hearing sound, or something's over here, it'll go through that. The cool thing about this soundbar, so I don't have any up-facing speakers to actually make sound from there, but this soundbar actually has sound channels through here. As you can see, there's like a space there. How it's supposed to work is it's supposed to utilize acoustics. So it's supposed to have sound from there going up, hitting the ceiling, and then going right to where the couch is. So it basically works, honestly. It's really awesome. Now that Disney Plus apparently supports Dolby Atmos for streaming, I'm super stoked to actually watch Onward, is the Disney movie. So what? It's coming. It came out tonight. It's for streaming on Disney Plus. So we're gonna put that on. Should be good. I heard it's a tearjerker, so we'll see how it goes. And then we'll be getting pizza. So Friday night. So we just picked up our pizza, and apparently for us it was nice. Callie was saying that they were pretty much ready to not have any like physical contact or whatever, right?
Yeah, they had the door propped open so you didn't have to touch the door. They had marks for 6 feet. And then when you got up to the register, they have a machine to take your card, so they don't touch your card. And then, I mean, the only thing she touched was our pizza, really. But we're gonna go cook it, right?
Yeah.
So, and then I got a 2-liter root beer, but I just put my sleeve on and I touched it. I didn't touch it with my hands. So it was pretty contactless. And the guy was trying to, I didn't hear exactly what he said, but I think he made people stand outside to maintain the social distancing, right?
Yeah. Except for one dude, apparently that was an ordeal.
Really?
Yeah, because
I was talking to the girls.
Right. Yeah, and I was just sitting. I'm sitting in the lobby. The lobby's not that
So
big.
you're just watching this happen.
Essentially, and so, manager doing kind of the proper thing is like, hey, for people that have already ordered or haven't ordered yet, if you can just step outside really quick,
just so we can, you know, keep the population in the lobby relatively low. And so one guy's like, no, I'm just gonna stand right here by the door, in the doorway or whatever. And he's like, and the manager's like, please sir, can you step outside just to be within regulation and whatever. And he's like, no, it's cold. And I'm like, dude, it's like what, 50 degrees out maybe?
Yeah.
It's not cold.
It's not raining. Don't
It's
complain.
not raining. It's not cold. It's not windy or anything. And I was like, this dude's seriously getting confrontational about it. And manager obviously is, you know, keeping his cool. At that point, he's like, all right, fine. He's like, all right, you can stay there, but just make sure there's, you know, you're within 6 feet. You know, the person next to you. And the guy's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm fine. Why you get like, come on now. But I mean, hey, if he gets it, you know, he was a little bit older. It's like, all right, he gets it.
Did he have a mask or anything?
No.
Nothing?
No.
Because I feel like people with masks are going to be like, no, I have a mask.
Oh, you think so?
I don't know.
I have a mask, so I'm impervious.
Yeah.
This is my Iron Man suit against the coronavirus.
No, I don't know. I was just asking.
I mean, there was a family in there that had their masks on. I mean, the times we've been out, we are starting to see people with masks.
More.
Yeah. That was our outdoor adventure.
1, 2, 3, funk it.
This looks really good. Dang.
Yeah.
Dang, Papa Murphy.
So it looks like they got what? The I'm pretty sure the cheese bread was something different before. Like they had the Parmesan wheel, I think, but that looks.
Oh, wait.
This
Oh,
looks
there.
good. That literally looks just like a crap ton of cheese on the pizza crust.
There's some kind of sauce.
Oh, alright. Well, I'm super excited for that. And we also got Papa Murphy's chicken garlic pizza. Is that what it's called? Saw it on a commercial. Look good. Honestly, me personally,
Promos, man.
I am a sucker for promotional food.
No, you haven't. You want some cheese?
No, that's all right.
Is that what
I thought that was what was happening. Yeah, I was like, where is it?
There you go. I feel bad. I was trying to make you look good.
Anyways, like a sucker for promotional food. Any new burger, any new taco, anything that's like new, I always get.
This isn't new.
Well, I thought it was new. Well, okay, well, another situation then
But
is.
promotion.
Yeah.
Because on the phone, she was like, well, I already wanted it. But she's like, we were just going to get medium. And she's like, you want a large?
Well, when Papa Murphy's had the Magnifico, the combo Magnifico pizza, you know I got that. I don't remember. Anytime McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell, any new item, getting that. I think McDonald's right now is brought back the different sizes of Big Mac.
That's
A Big Mac is not new, but because they got different sizes, I got it. I'm probably gonna get a Big Mac sometime
because we've
soon.
had that.
Yeah, but it's back again, so yeah, I gotta get it. Alright, pizza's in the oven. Only a few more minutes. I'm starving. Yeah, that looks good. That cheese bread though.
Oh, jeez.
Perfectly cooked, so it should have a good crisp and it'll be a good base so it doesn't flop around on you. Listen to this. Right, all the way through the crunch. Hear that? All the way through the center. Now, I have no idea how I'm gonna cut this.
Maybe take it out and put it on a cutting board?
I don't know.
No.
You sure? Nah, I'm gonna do it. Ooh, snap. Okay.
Get that cheese pull, man.
Let's see. Ooh, it's hot.
Oh.
Yeah. So apparently today's not Good Friday. So in my prayer I referenced so it's all right. More appreciation to God. Let's see. Let's try this. Try it just without the truff sauce. It holds well. See that crust? Mm-hmm. All right, let me try it with this deliciousness right here. Pizza is the perfect vehicle for the sauce. I'm saying, it's so good. How was that cheesy bread?
It's alright.
Oh, all right. Let me try. It is what it is. Nice cheesy bread. Oh, it's movie time. Does it say? 4K Ultra HD and Dolby Atmos. Yeah!
The world was full of wonder. It was adventurous. Exciting.
So the movie's over. What you think?
It was good. It wasn't as sad as I thought it was going to be.
No, not as emotional.
It was touching.
It was still good though. Yeah, oh, that's a better word for it. Touching. If you haven't seen it yet, I recommend it. It's like any Disney movie, really. So, but it's fun.